Hey folks, Sean here, and today what I want to talk to you about is the other side of how AI can help you succeed in B2B SaaS. Now, I've talked quite a bit about how AI these days enable you to do significantly more much faster, which enables you to provide a stronger value proposition and the dynamics of that. If you haven't listened to that episode, go back and listen to one yesterday because it will walk you through some of those elements. But what I want to talk to you about today is the other opportunity that AI has for you in terms of helping you build and get better at succeeding in B2B SaaS. Now, where I'm at, I launched a B2B SaaS product in the first quarter of 2023, and I'm planning to launch at least two in the second quarter of 2023, which demonstrates just how far we can move and how quickly, but also an acceleration of progress. So what I want to be able to do is, working with a few members on my team, is not just launch valuable B2B SaaS products, get better at it along the way, and also get faster with it. And that's what I want to talk about in terms of how AI can help you. Now, I've already been using tools like ChatGPT to help me create better content, right? Give me a story relevant to this or that, or whatever story I'm trying to tell is find me a good case study, because those examples are really helpful. I found ChatGPT to be very helpful for that. Oftentimes, and I've read so many case studies on different B2B SaaS companies that have been successful and unsuccessful, and I try to bring those to you as anecdotes, but I don't always remember the names because there's so many. I remember the stories largely relatively vividly, but sometimes I forget the name of the company or when it happened or whatever. So really helpful from that perspective, but it goes way beyond that. Tools like ChatGPT these days can help you with all of the components of the process of designing, building, launching, and then succeeding with B2B SaaS, all the way from finding those problems we're solving or helping you find those problems we're solving to and through building the actual application. And we've been experimenting with that with great results so far. Now, a step in between, which I'll talk about as well, is when you are figuring out the positioning and how you're going to market your unique value proposition for the problem that you wish to solve to your target market or your ICP, your ideal customer profile. Your AI tools can be very helpful in this regard as well too. Everything from how to workshop that, how to say it, giving you ideas, not necessarily copy paste, but giving you the inspiration to figure out, how do I articulate this? I've got all these pieces, how do I put them together in the right way? All the way to and through even the code that you can eventually copy and paste or whatever, add to the website that you want to stand up. So your landing page, which is going to communicate that value proposition to the target market. The AI tools can help you with that. Then when you get to building, you can now relatively easily and quickly get code that works perfectly fine for your product from these AI tools by asking for an input to be translated to an output. So you can build B2B SaaS applications piecemeal now by getting those components, or as I like to refer to them, Lego pieces, from the AI tools by prompting it or asking those tools what it is that you need. Think of it like building a building, but modular fashion. So with like Lego pieces, each piece goes into a certain spot and enables you to build modular home much more, and that can be much more flexible and agile, but also faster. And that's the key. It's really the speed, because a lot of the stuff that we're doing in B2B SaaS is reinventing the wheel. Everyone's building like an auth module and a dashboard and all this kind of stuff, a payment gateway, etc. Wiring all that stuff up is that's not what's going to make your product unique, right? What's going to make your product unique is how you are uniquely solving the problem worth solving for your target market. And those are the internals. Everything else should essentially be done as quickly as possible. And there's pretty much universal standards at this point in terms of what people have come to expect from an experience perspective. So anyway, the point of this episode is to go beyond just thinking of using AI for the internals of what your product can do. Leverage AI to actually help you build or go from your idea stage all the way to and through launching your actual product.